Chinese, right there, just altered. We're angry because I noticed this yesterday. They had taken a space out of right here. Stuck out like a sore thumb, like this sticks out like a sore thumb. And it's after I went back to redo. I'm one man working alone. I'm going to close it up for the night. Can anybody clear up the Chinese losers on site and worldwide? As I do this, Trump impeached because we can't reach. Trump, Newsom, can somebody clear up the devil Chinese in California so that I can do what I need to do, pointing out truth? Where'd it go? They put this in. Hold on. They put these things in right here. And it was just sticking over that, and it's not doing it now. Like it wasn't doing it last night. And yes, I go to check. Let's, I don't think I have those. Hear those sirens. Clean up the devil Chinese. In America and worldwide. They're puppets as well. That'd be Newsom, Garcetti. And bizarrely, it's sticking up here and here, the white part of St. Wilfrida. And the devil Chinese is crazy as excrement. Impeached because we can't reach. Get it going. My GIMP's up there and it's easy to fix. Make sure you make a documentary and witness so that you can fix again and again what the Chinese losers, desperate as hell, sticking that finger in the dike all over the place and taunting one man working alone, get me my disciples so I can do my work properly without the Chinese Great Wall of Evil and the devil Lorian Pretty Bomb, active part in that worldwide. Without them holding back my work, building Jesus' immaculate house. Put that first brick of truth in right now. Make that video of you hijack call to me. I'm going to go make me some cinnamon rolls and go to bed. Make that video of the devil Lori Ann Brady Bond every chance you get. And his gay husband, gay boyfriends worldwide, and the Chinese losers who cannot help but be obvious like that. Every damn chance they get. They're Lori Ann Brady Bond. They love taunting. Come see me in person. We got work to do. Yeah, stretch it a little bit this way. Let's see how that looks. I don't know what I got on a whole lot of folders, I believe. Hello. Where does it say? Save as post. There we go, right there. Over there in the Fast Stone program. Then you gotta turn it off. Yeah, I'm working on Trump's phone gate here. Hussein's in Trump's phone gate. A whole lot of other stuff on my desktop. I'll try and get it tomorrow when I just get started. But yeah, all fives. All Americans, all clergy. Someone asked about your desktop image. Yeah. Give them a nice 4x6 photo. Oh, that's the first one I just picked out. Like this, except a big 5 telling America how to check in post in 5. Do that. 424-229-4140, certified email, not one flight 93 check call or mail in over a decade of asking. Get that on video. Show the reporters and the senators how to do their jobs. Now this is the Great Wall of Chinese Evil. Taunting and bizarre fashion. No, it's not like that. Hasn't been for 3 years. I don't recall, I think it did that before. They did that before to taunt and distract. But I do not remember what happened to fix it. I've taken the battery out, it should reset, and it's not doing that. That's just bizarre. That is the devil. If anybody knows what I mean by the Chinese streets, ask them. They'll explain what that is. Get it on video. Those 1,000 tales of the devil's people being much more bizarre than this, and much more a threat to our world than this. Yes, it's a work in progress. I still got to add not Microsoft. They're uploading my GIMPs right away. I got to add AT&T and YouTube as that trust bus, because we can't reach, and they're actively involved in America's Hijacked Lifeline. But this is a good sign. Maybe it's those who are going to be moving up once they get all those bad apples committing treason out of YouTube and Google Drive and all of that. Oh, only a minute, good. Have whatever color you want. For your Hussein's and Trump's phone gate. I'm going to go over a minute, but I guess I'm not going to post it. It's going to be enjoined part of tomorrow. But 26, yeah, doesn't have to be white on the outside here. And yes, this is a GIMP, so you can change the color of the blue, color of the white. You know how to use GIMP. You can change the governor to orange if you want. Yeah, I still got to get that. I don't know what that is. Something just added. I have to look. That's bizarre. Yeah, they took out a space here to taunt one of these right there. Bizarre as hell yesterday. I don't know what that is. It might be, no, it can't be. It'd be over here and over here, not just there. I don't think it's the 5. They're all the same. Unless they've been altered. Yeah, if you can get the GIMP, you can find whatever that is. Sticks out like a sore thumb. And yeah, change the colors around for whatever you think others might want. Get the word out about America's Hijacked Lifelines. Impeach because we can't reach. Recall. That's what you do with mayors. Recall because we can't call. And yes, trust bust on the way. And Trump, of course. Tomorrow, I still don't know what the hell that is. Trust bust because we can't reach. We can't call. Make a video of America's Hijacked Lifelines, world's Hijacked Lifelines, and come see me in person. Let's get started building those 1,000 points of life. Jesus' Immaculate House. So a senator who was on the wrong side of that fiasco that was the looking into of Trump's placement by the Russians, and he's on the wrong side of it now because Trump's had the general make sure that all of those senators or whoever else was involved in that, yes, on the other side of that, he makes sure that when they try to call up those constituents to get support for the next term, they get that phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Yeah, I'm working on Trump's phone gate, but they're harassing. Here at T. Terrace, the Muslim Slaughter Enterprises is. Working on Hussein and Trump's phone gate, and also impeach instead of recall, because I'll get to that soon. Taking it easy. That way I get Trump's phone gate, Hussein's phone gate as well. And AT&T somehow monopoly, and what's it? Trust busting. AT&T trust bust because we can't call, and they manage a whole lot of calls. 150 million subscribers. Each of them needs to try to call me and make a video of America's Hijacked Lifeline. Certified mail as well. There's the address right there. Live Hussein's and Trump's phone gate on Gimp. At least that's what I'm trying to do. It's a matter of choosing your backgrounds, like this green is either at the top right here or the bottom, and these are half of Trump's phone gate. You turn all of these off that you don't want, and the one you do want should be there, and go through one at a time, and you got 100 plus, I think. So let me try to save it, because that often has a problem. Had some trouble earlier. I'll just put phone gate. July. And yeah, that's just all my frames custom that I picked out, and the ones that are standard. I'm breaking up the A and B because it can be kind of big, like 400, 500, 300 megabytes. So it may take a while. Let me pause and see if it. No, there, it didn't have to pause long. Let me see if it's there. Oh, there's what I want. Save with better but slower compression. But as you can see, there's a right there. I'm going to make it smaller. 724 megabytes. Those of you, oh, it's the poor handsome bald guys. Photoshop, if that's the right. Free downloadable GIMP. Check it out. And I hope to get the. I already have one Saint month there, but I hope to get more with whatever background you might want. Come see me in person when you can't reach me by phone. 424-229-4140. And tell me what you think of our hijacked lifeline, compromised security, or any of my imagery. I don't think I can find that one real quick, but gotta find a Tommy. Yes, praying to the 9/11 Muslim devil down below is mixed in with one of those. It might be in B, might be in A. And let's see how much it knocked down with the slower but longer. Oh, better compression, but yeah, whatever that. See, it's down to 400. So it's not bad. 400 program A and B, each probably about the same. And you can choose whatever background you want for Hussein's or Trump's. Or better yet, you know, AT&T's phone gate. Because we know the cowardly Hussein and buffoon Oriental Russian guy It could be fun to make a video of you trying to call me with AT&T, every one of them, on speakerphone. Called AT&T's bloody-handed phone game. They place those folks in our White House, and they get their hands bloody hijacking America's lifelines, and even bloodier, altering phone records to cover up the crimes. And oh yeah. That'd be them next door, bought Spectrum to harass a Christian in a wheelchair. Tommy told them to, so they did. Yeah, they asked this Chinese guy, rich, popular, you name it, whatever he is, and they asked him, do you want to be president? And simultaneously, a cowardly Hussein somewhere else and a buffoon Oriental Russian guy, yeah, Trump, both stopped whatever they were doing. And as that Chinese man responded, he said, "Oh, I already am." Make that video of the Great Wall of Chinese evil. You can call it whatever you want. In the way of us building a better world. 424-229-4140. And yes, send me anything with a GPS. If it isn't a bill, yeah, it's going to be stolen for religious persecution and lifeline censorship reason. So use that GPS to find America's stolen mail warehouses. Maybe that'd make a nice Tommy, a no-arm guy. And they ask him if he wants to, a Chinese guy, and he wants, do you want to be president? Oh, I think I can fit that in a minute. It'll be my Tommy for this Saturday before Labor Day. So Putin is at a photo op in Russia, and someone asked, why can't I reach Milton, John Milton Brady, 424-229-4140, not one plate 93 check in over a decade of asking. And Putin says, oh, this is Russia, it's not America, you want Trump's number. I got it. Well, of course he does. He's looking after his investment. And he gets out his phone and gives them Catholic Governor Newsom and Jewish Mayor Garcetti as well, conducting harassment against a Christian in a wheelchair, me and you, that your family's lifeline not working as you try to call me. As bizarre, the most pathetic, I just want to think I've seen the most pathetic. They do something even more pathetic. This set here tonight, I've got my two ad, and they took all of this and put it in there, so it's copying this twice. This is the devil's people. Pathetic. And yeah, get them out of the way of the progress of mankind. Make those 1,000 tales of the devil's people walking among us. Put on a flash drive phone, external hard drive, the internet, anywhere. Explain to the world what the Chinese are. Salt on Mother Nature, hate truth, hate anything that is the beauty of Mother Nature. I have gotten for today with recall, because we can't call, Hussein's and Trump's phone gate, August, this is September, August 2019, and yes, everything's going to go right there. From the month, I got a whole bunch of images picked out, but a little preview, but yes, I'm cooking. So, it might be all for today. And yeah, it's on a GIMP program, so those are all the different months, and those are all the different colors. You can add your own if you want. Recall because we can call. 424-229-4140. Hussein's and Trump's phone gate. And yeah, quick parable about Randall Stevenson, AT&T, bloody-handed phone gate kind of thing, having a photo op, and he's talking about how in the middle of the night, after hours, they can tell from the security camera there were a whole bunch of Russians with a few Mormons going in a decade plus of phone records is wiped clean. Like that video, you had that call to me, not one plate 93 checking over a decade of asking, and they say one of them looked like G. Gordon Liddy. Simply retarded. Repetitively, again and again and again, changing the title from 6 to 7, and literally still in the 1500 folder. What I used to put it on the background, you see right there, again and again and again. This is literally the most retarded, and I've seen a bunch, most retarded Chinese losers with all of everything. Utah cult, Mormon cult, Muslim cult, but it always gets back to the root of all evil, the Chinese being just retarded as hell. Again and again. Get me my disciples. I'll show you how to tear down the Great Wall of Chinese retarded evil again and again, as often as is needed to do that. I'll build a better world. Well, some caught their murder. Yes, medical research being passed by with those eyes are growing in there. Check out my saints imagery. Got a year's worth of saints. Got a saint that needs an image, try to call me. Doesn't have to be a famous saint. Lesser known saints need the imagery more. Try to call me and get it on video. America's Hijacked Lifelines. The world's hijacked lifelines. Get it on video, then come see me in person. Tell me all about that saint that needs an image. And remember to ask at all political rallies, why can't I reach Milton? Hold up those big fives and other 93 checks. Imagery I got a decade's worth of. Hold them up and ask that politician, that elected official, when else will my family's lifeline not be allowed to work? What are you doing about that? And you try to call me right there at the rally and have someone with a phone. That's what this is. Make a video of that politicians, that elected officials answer. Yeah, I didn't get anything done on this. Yeah, I got a gritty feel in my mouth. And yes, uncharacteristically, the vet next door on a Sunday. Parking lot's empty. I closed the window. I opened the window up just recently. It's a very fine, gritty feel. So I didn't get anything done. A little bit of diarrhea during the day, which is uncharacteristic of me. Good news is when I get this done, it will be for Governor Newsom, Catholic Governor Newsom, Jewish Garcetti, Mayor of LA, very active in America's hijack lifelines and harassing a Christian in a wheelchair, all of the above. But yeah, it's gonna. Good news is it comes day at a time, and I get to make a video each time. And this will be a 4x6 photo. It's a GIMP, slowly but surely, despite, as I call it, the Chinese going crazy as shh. But when done, just about any image I got you can put here, especially those Flight 93 checks, and this is a 4x6 photo. Pick the one you like in peace, because you can't reach me. 424-229-4140, not one Flight 93 check calling over a decade of asking. Recall, because we can't call. Milton, me, 424-229-4140. And I'm thinking right here could go the phone gate Hussein, Cowardly Hussein, placed right after we got attacked by a whole lot of Cowardly Husseins. With 9/11, the Hussein phone gate, Trump's phone gate, Garcetti's phone gate, Governor of California. Excuse me, Garcetti, Mayor of LA. I'm a handsome bald guy. I have trouble doing two things at once, unless it's talking to attractive blonde girls. But back to this, yes, Garcetti gets recalled. That's what I Googled. Newsom gets impeached, as well as Trump, and should. Active parts in America's hijack lifelines, 424-229-4140. Let me go through that one more time. I know I misspoke. I'm very alert. Very, despite being a little diarrhea and sick today, keeping me from doing more with my GIMP here. LA, a Jewish Mayor Garcetti. Hold up these big fives. There's some binder art in my window. You can't see it too well, I don't think, at night, but who knows, maybe I can get gold to, I don't know, would it fit right here? I used to roll around in the lazy wheelchairs with the binder art, and still, yeah, no Flight 93 checks in over a decade of asking. Dangerous Muslim folks with Slaughter Enterprises harassing a Christian in a wheelchair, me. And yes, LA, Mayor Garcetti, Jewish guy, taking part in that, not doing his job. Lots of folks with ADA kind of agencies not doing their job. Slaughter Enterprises, dangerous Iranian Muslims on hand, not doing their job. I'll get back to uploading the tons and tons of calls over the past 2.5 years as Iranian Salari Muslim Enterprises takes part in harassing a Christian in a wheelchair. And yes, Catholic Governor Newsom, a saint hater, active in harassing a Christian in a wheelchair. Get it on video, your hijack call to me, hold up those big fives, size of a binder. Hold up those big fives. Add to all of those photo ops, Trump's, Garcetti's, Newsom's. Hold it up. And say, well, it comes with all Americans, all soldiers, All clergy, of course, impeach because we can't reach, recall because we can't call. Have your binders with this binder art, 8x10s. All college students, all church folks. And when you see that photo op of those folks, hold up that binder, that big 5, and get that chant going at those photo ops. Impeach because we can't reach, recall because we can't call. Not one in over a decade of asking, guys. Make that video, post that video. All soldiers, you protect America. Protect America by making a video of your hijack call to me right now from the military base. Semper Fi, aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend. Honor, courage, commitment, Semper Paratus, the military mottos. Put them on your desk and point out dangerous foes. Active in America's hijacked lifelines. Come see me in person, have wit with trap, show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' Immaculate House, best people to start building with. Walk through the dangerous folks of Solaria Enterprises on site with lots of dangerous folks harassing a Christian in a wheelchair, and let's get started. Carry truth to the world upon your binders, as well as your phones and laptops and computers. Post and repost my imagery to YouTube. Yes, Susan placed, Russ and Susan Wojcicki placed Russ and Trump. Go figure with those eyebrows, huh? Post and repost. Just make a simple 10-second video of any of these desktop graphic art. Post and repost. YouTube and many others. Come see me in gold. Have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus' Immaculate House here on earth. I'm Melton. This is gold. Motorized wheelchair. Handsome bald guy, sharp wheelchair. And these are the saints I'm showing off this tabletop art. Go to saints-imagery.blogspot.com. Check them out. I believe I've gotten about 10 calls as I'm doing this nice set of photos and videos. The Devil Lori, I call it. Literally stole an 8x10 of gold over Inglis here. I ordered it again, and not only did it get stolen out of the order, they butchered that Wirram with Deo image. They are the devil only. They are pure hate. And all this is to distract from my impeach Trump, because you can't reach me. Not one Flight 93 check call and over a decade of asking. It's pure Lori and Brady Bond hate, who have also, there's another number to try to call me with them on speakerphone. It's the devil personal knife, Lori and Brady Bond personal knife in the back. Get it screaming out. 24, there it is again, 424-789-1149. Again and again and again. They're going stone cold crazy over my photos, and I don't like they've sent 2 nurses. One was just incredibly disrespectful and worried about, oh, I can't see much use for your graphic art, and disrespectful in other ways. And yeah, they just sent one this morning who it's the blood, the sugar counts. I take it, it's 389. Calls immediately after, I go let her in. Less than 30 minutes later, her blood sugar count is 420 something. And once again, that's intentional disrespect, because the woman resembles a nurse from, I believe, the night shift that was often not getting pain medicine for me. Certainly not enough to control the pain. But it is intentional on part of Aspire, and I swear that's 11 calls. I don't know what is going on with them, but I do know you should try to call me within my speakerphone. 424-229-4140. Ask them, all these folks. Why can't I reach this man? How do you reach this man? When else will my phone be a part of your hatred? It's going to be just as newsworthy that 11 years now of not getting one Flight 93 check. It's going to be just as newsworthy of religious censorship in the forefront, placing the cowardly Hussein. In the White House, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Hussein. It's religious censorship, but it affects everyone, even those who aren't religious, because it affects your lifeline. Get it on video. Time and date in your video, my number dialed, and these folks here being incredibly disrespectful again and again.